Omni.
All
right, we're going live. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Live.
Oh.
So we're live now?
Now we are.
It's actually says
You're live.
Oh, it's interesting.
Okay.
And
Wow, that seems like 5 minutes ago.
Well, howdy, folks. Welcome to the horror show.
Not yet. Wait.
Oh,
bitch.
We're
You
live.
said you were live.
Yeah, well, that doesn't mean I'm ready. Do you think I suddenly stopped
You would have
hosting?
been the last one. It would have gone.
Do you see me blasting it out
Oh,
here?
you son
Do you
of a
see me
bitch.
blasting
Live
it
and
out
ready
here?
are not the same
You
thing.
son of a
God
bitch.
almighty. Hang on, I need to...
This
I was
fucking
gonna say
guy.
both of us without.
Where's the Omnidirect?
The Omnidirect is right there.
Oh,
Don't drink the dry
Didn't
folks.
have a chance to open it yet.
okay, it looks beautiful.
Definitely on a
Doesn't
rainy
it?
night.
It looks pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
wait, I already did that.
I know
So
what
Well,
this
I guess you're lucky because we don't have any.
I know what this feels
Yeah,
like.
exactly.
It
So shut
Sure?
your face.
Yeah.
feels like a
Because
plush
I'm the only
toy.
one
Feels
in
like the
chat.
first time.
There's 4 watching.
Like
Oh, really?
Was it hard for you?
I said one watching on my end.
Oh.
An embarrassment.
So you think that makes you better
It's
than
hard.
me?
Get it?
You think you're better than me? Alright.
It's like the Dead Kennedy song,
No,
Too Drunk
I
to
don't
Fuck.
even know you're good. You're just being an ass and a human.
Okay,
That
so
got
I'm
silent.
gonna then-
Thanks for joining us, everybody.
They got silent real quick.
Okay.
We're
A Rain of Blood.
Dude, my
Too bad you don't have the new mic up. I know, they
It's
just
okay, I
said the
have, like,
same
a finger
thing.
gun.
So, Miranda's already in the chat giving me shit. So that's good. Go ahead, grab that,
I'll be
Robert, so I can
missing
show it off. This is something that's... No, the Yeti caster, the big thing. So this is what's going to be coming in the new... I know, this is literally for this type of thing. I just didn't get a chance to set it up yet, but we got the new Yeti caster, which is an omnidirectional microphone, so all of our group stuff going forward is going to be utilizing this. So we are... we're very excited about it, honestly.
But not Omni. Who else is out there?
What?
Well, we have 7 people.
Happy
in
New
chat.
Year!
No, it's not. No, we're not going to touch into the did you say omnichrominal directional?
Yeah.
No, this isn't the
Sounds like-
variant
Whatever
edition
fucking
of a
Transformer bullshit
omnidirectional.
we have out
Yeah.
nowadays.
No.
Damn you, Omnicron.
He was making a. Oh God Almighty! All right.
Freaking Unicron or whatever.
Anyway, so that's
Unit.
why this is the last stream that will sound like everyone is far away from the microphone, ideally.
Hello.
Say
hello.
it with me,
hello.
Morgan.
Yeah,
Logan.
Morgan. Oh shit. Yeah, Morgan. Fuck, did I say the other one?
What
Damn
did
it.
you say?
No, I was talking about someone else. No, Morgan is obviously this person. So,
Yes.
anyway,
Maintain the secret
Wow.
identity.
Way to roll
I'm
it
not
back.
used to it. I'm not used to it. God almighty. So, guys, welcome to the horror show. I'm Cecil Laird.
Producer Dave.
I'm Ian Fuego here.
I'm Andrew Mercer.
Yeah.
Robert Wolfman.
And I'm making mistakes already, apparently. So I apologize to anyone in the chat that is affected. Luckily,
you
not
hold
too
this?
terribly many people are watching just yet.
Hey.
But guys, we are. You take that off? Okay.
Yeah, because it has
Strip
a spot right
show.
on my nipple, and it
Strip
looks like
show.
I'm
Lactating.
You lactating?
No, I
And
I
then
am not pregnant.
I was gonna say,
Or
and
am
the
I
views-
just had a
and the
baby?
views start going up. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
How many people are in the chat now?
I need to stretch too, guys.
What's up, Corey? Good to see you.
Look out there.
Anyone getting thirsty?
Corey fucking starts up with the Heil Yeahs already.
Oh my Corey, no.
Corey, no. Let's not start that. It's been my name for 13 years. They didn't know who I was referring to,
Bullshit.
my dear Morgan. Shut up, Robert. Stop trying to make it worse for me.
You can't backpedal this bullshit.
Stop it. All right. So, first thing we want to do is, so Marcia wasn't able to make it for the end of our review roundup, where I wanted to get her opinion on a few things. So, to that end, I'm just going to jump back real quick
We're gonna put her on the spot.
to this right here. So, Marcia, first off, give me your thoughts on
Loved it,
the first
hated it.
season of Elves.
Elves. I did not like Elves, to be honest.
Okay, why?
I thought it was really poor storyline, and I felt like they did. I don't know. I didn't like it. I thought the acting was kind of rough. The storyline was cheap, and the elves were boring. And there wasn't enough when you did get onto the elves and they were killing people. It seemed a little too late.
Do you want more?
Yeah, I just wanted to actually care about the characters first and foremost.
So the young lady
And the little
protagonist
girl
then-
was so annoying. She kept purposely doing everything she was not supposed to be doing just for story's sake. And I'm like, I hate
That's exactly what I said
Because
earlier.
she was
Fuck that
stupid.
kid.
it was convenient.
Yeah,
It
the
was,
grandma, I had no
super
problem
easy.
with the grandma. Like, yes, you tell her, it is all your fault.
Yeah, it is all your fault.
Everything
And
is your all these deaths are on you.
she should have gotten eaten.
Straight
Anyways.
up.
Blood on your
Should have
hands.
left her.
Ooh, what do we
Should have
got?
left
Shit.
her at the pole.
See,
What do we
I
got?
made you money right now.
Oh.
Yeah,
because-
Corey just sent over a 20 ski, says, can't stay long, Happy New Year's, everyone.
Ah,
Thank you, Corey.
thank
Good to
you,
see you.
Corey.
Love you.
Good to see
Happy
you.
New Year.
Love you, good
Yeah,
sir.
Um,
Okay.
well, you now I'm confused, Morgan, because you're misspelling Morgan, aren't you? Like, I don't understand. It was
Did you used to spell it Morg,
Morg
like
N,
Morg
Morg dash N. Yeah, that's what I always knew. Javier Lerma in the chat. What up? Guys, if you're watching and you want to say hi in the chat, we'll shout you out.
Yeah.
This is here. We're here to celebrate the New Year's, and we're here to catch up on Marcia's thoughts on the review roundup. We actually just did a live stream of a review roundup for November and December. We're just getting Marcia's thoughts before we launch into our White Elephant gift exchange and other things. So,
Don't worry, it
Marcia,
won't be long.
Elves
next
was
up
was a no
is your thoughts on Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous Season 2.
4.
4, right.
I actually didn't enjoy this.
Keep me honest.
I didn't enjoy it as that other one.
No,
I think
too
the
much robot bullshit, right?
Too much robot.
Yeah.
I didn't like the villain. He was too much of a whiny little bitch.
Yeah.
And yeah,
It's a kids show, I'm pretty sure. Right?
Yeah, well,
yeah,
well
it is. It is.
doesn't mean characters can't be little
I,
bitches.
you know, I would thought.
Oh,
this,
there you go.
Yeah,
Wow.
Morgan's talking shit.
No,
That's
she's
great.
not talking shit. We're having a friendly back and forth.
Well, it is friendly. But
We're having a friendly back and forth.
Ooh.
And I felt gypped because I thought that they were gonna be. Oh, I guess it is the same. Never mind. But I thought it was gonna be like old Jurassic like park like stuff. And it really wasn't. It was like robots and biodomes and
Yeah, it was really
It
silly.
sounds like Zoids.
And
Really silly.
relationship problems and
Yeah,
little
yeah,
boy
with
crushes and
Kenji
stuff. And I'm
Brooklyn
like,
and all that.
Yeah, honestly, Morgan, season 4 was really rough compared to the rest of it. Like, the first episode is good because it's them on the boat with the
Yeah.
mosasaur.
Yeah.
But once they get to the new island, it's trash. It's just
Yeah.
straight trash.
it's like they didn't know what to do
It
because now they're out of the whole.
Javier says
just
your
making
youngest
up
viewer.
They're
Javier,
making
are you
up
our
stuff.
youngest viewer? Javier, how old are you?
Don't answer that
I
question.
like
we answer
I
that
hesitate to
question?
ask.
Don't answer that question.
Of course, I'm 18.
Wow. In
As you-
unison.
18F,
As
California.
your lawyer, do not answer that question.
Neuro is here. Oh, Tony T. Happy New Year's, everybody. Happy
The
New Year's,
AOL
Tony.
chat rooms, my God.
All right. Neuro is back. What's up?
He's so young, he doesn't know what that means.
Yeah, you're like
All right,
ASL.
Marcia, continuing on.
Yeah.
What is your thoughts on Lost in Space Season 3?
Ooh.
I thought it was good. It just wasn't as good as the
It
other
took
seasons.
too
it felt
long
like
for
it.
them to find the robot, and then the robot was anti-robot, cool, and then I don't know. I did like the episode when everybody got their own robot,
Yeah,
but then,
like the
they
last
quickly
episode.
destroyed them all, which
Yeah.
was like lame.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It felt like they didn't know what they wanted.
Was
to
it a
do.
satisfying conclusion for you? Because that's the end of the series.
She does not.
No.
Okay. I was satisfied by it, but fair enough. If Marcia wasn't, you guys again, you can get the rest
I
of
thought
our
they could've
thoughts
done
previous. This is about getting Marcia's thoughts. 2 left, Marcia.
I know. I've been
season-
very negative, and that's the last one.
Season 2 of The Witcher. What were your thoughts?
I was really happy. I watched both seasons back to back because I didn't watch the first season.
Okay.
My only regret was I didn't wait to watch all 3 seasons back to back.
So you didn't watch The Witcher animated movie?
No, I watched that.
There aren't 3 seasons.
She
There's
watched
just
that
2.
first.
Well, she was talking about.
There's only 2.
I know. I'm saying like I wish I waited until the 3rd season came out so I could watch it
Oh, I see.
all the
I
way
gotcha.
through because now I have to wait.
If you haven't watched the
Maybe
animated
I
one
wait
yet,
for
watch
that
it.
now.
No, I
Because
did.
oh, you did. Okay, cool.
No,
cool.
I
Sorry.
watched it. I watched that
I see.
first,
Gotcha.
and that's
Well,
what
really?
made
'Cause
me
I thought
want
they were capping
to
it off
watch
with
the
just one more
series.
Sorry.
And they're,
I
I'm
gotcha.
not sure.
Oh.
Yeah, no, but
But
I
I
loved all
liked
the
it.
references to it. So okay, you like season 2 then? Good,
I
good, good.
really liked it all. I thought it was really well done. The season 2 was a little bit more dramatic, obviously.
More
with-
focused though.
Yeah,
Wasn't
and then
jumping all over
too
the
many
place.
Yeah, that was
baby
the thing.
deaths, in my opinion. But at the
Okay.
same time, like it was well done.
I really liked we were waiting in season 1 for them to get together, and then season 2, the first 3 episodes where she's training,
Yeah.
and there's a couple shots where they're like doing the sword movements together, and that was like my favorite little part.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I was
from
like, yeah!
Witcher
Yeah.
3, from the game Witcher 3, when they had that whole, like, the training and the sequencing and all of that stuff. And we actually started playing Witcher 3 again.
Oh,
just
did you?
because
Yeah, I'm
we
very
just
tempted
watched-
to.
We
Is
just
that
watched
the one
all
I
of
saw
it.
you playing way
Years
back?
ago, yeah.
Years ago
Uh-huh.
at the old place?
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, he actually got me to play it, and
The
then
old place,
made-
actually.
you know, got Pete
It was a
into
great
so.
game. It was a great
No,
game.
I thought this one I was really happy about. We watched both seasons. Like, Pete already watched both seasons, and he's like, "I'll watch it again with you." And like,
Nice.
so we sat there and watched
Season
it.
2 was fantastic.
Season 2
Yeah.
was so well done, so well paced, and every episode uniquely focused on its own story, and I really dug that. Marcia, last but not least, before we launch into the New Year's Eve festivities, is what are your thoughts on the first season of I Know What You Did Last Summer?
I actually really enjoyed this.
Yeah.
A lot more than I thought I
I was
would.
talking it up positively as well.
Yeah, it was really creative. Like, I wasn't a huge fan of the actual movie, and I was kind of like, I don't know how this is gonna go, but I eventually enjoyed Scream, so until they killed that.
Mhm.
But you know, I thought it was a really interesting twist right off the bat, and the characters I enjoyed, and there was a lot of like the teenage like garbage drama that you have to kind of go through, but at the same time it was really well done, really well acted, and the story kept you intrigued, so
All right.
kept you guessing.
So that is caught up on, that is
On a
us caught up
positive
on
note,
all
I
this.
ended it on a
Going back
positive
here.
note. Can you believe
Double
it?
It's
Yeah.
amazing. Perhaps there's
Indeed.
hope for us all.
So I think it's time. Let's do the white elephant gift exchange
Take a
now.
look
Do
at
we?
chat.
Oh, yeah, good point. Okay, so let's see. Your youngest viewer, I'm not sure. Hey, season 2 was badass. I started watching you guys when I was probably 17 or 16. Now I'm 20.
Wow.
Damn, Javier, thank you. That's
Hey, me too.
awesome.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
This show is like 7 or 8 years old, isn't it? Yeah. We started in 2014. It's up there.
Gosh, we're so young.
We're almost a 9-year-old.
Yeah,
We're so young. Look at us.
Oh my god.
it's pretty crazy. Ben Grimm says, I liked I Know What You Did Last Summer until that final episode. A lot of people seem to have that issue. I don't know. I thought it was
I
okay.
thought they ended it fine.
It ended okay. Not sure if I'll keep watching after that. I don't think they're going to continue after this. We'll see, though.
Yeah, we still haven't seen a confirmation about another season.
Yeah, because
or
once you
anything
know
yet.
what they did last summer, what's the point?
Well, it's I still know what you
Yeah.
did.
It's like, I know what you did
I'll
last fall.
always know
I know
what
what you
you
did last
did.
winter.
Like that in the original movie when she
I
screams,
saw what
"What are
you
you
did
waiting
last
for?"
spring.
I'm like, I'm waiting for this
Exactly.
movie to
You
end.
know?
I was waiting for them to
I
parody
know what you
that.
did last Hanukkah.
I know what you did in that haunted house.
Well, they did in Scary Movie, remember? Where she's where,
Are we gonna draft
where
it?
Sid is
I guess. Isn't that how we do it?
I don't know.
What are we doing?
Do we just
Rock,
want to
paper,
go in a
scissors?
line
I
and
can
do
just
it
pick
that way?
someone at random.
We can just go in a
because I'm not
line.
participating.
Or
Alright,
should
why don't we
we-
just go in a line? That's fine.
Alright,
Well, how about
that's
the?
not
Oh
really
yeah, Dave, you just randomly pick gifts. Everyone close their eyes and.
I got an idea.
I was gonna say
Oh,
we
yeah,
know what
that's a good
everybody
point.
brought to
Yeah.
the table.
Well, I got
an
I mean, so
idea.
that kind of defeats.
All right.
What's your idea?
Oh, I was gonna just let Chad decide.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, we could do that too.
All right, who should we give this to?
Yeah, okay,
Chad,
so
yeah.
this is the first
Who's on the
gift.
other side of the door?
Who do you guys want to open the
Wait,
first
who
gift?
gave this gift?
Oh,
We have to
Cecil.
tell that
It's
first.
mine. It's my
Okay, so
white
you can't give
elephant
it to
gift.
Cecil.
Yeah, I can't take it.
Who are we giving it to?
Who are we giving it to?
Oh, and I'm not in this.
Jesus?
so-
Yeah, I know. It
I'm
makes
the
us
president
old.
just by being here.
I just found out who the
I
Scream
know.
movies were based on, and holy shit, I don't know who that is.
Yeah, they did a whole video on YouTube about
Oh,
the
really?
Scream Killer.
Oh, really?
Check it out,
Yeah.
YouTube.
Okay. It was Mad Grim. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Alright, that
I'll have
sounds.
to check that out.
That channel is
Fun.
Mad Grim that posted.
Well, I mean, let's just.
Should we just do it?
Yeah, let's
Chat's
just do
not
it.
helping.
It's going to take forever for the chat to catch up. So, who wants to go first?
Me.
All right,
Yeah.
Andrew.
Andrew wants that.
And then that means that will be available to steal from anyone.
So we're gonna go
Why?
this way then?
Just kidding.
Yeah, we can go that way. We can just go clockwise.
Okay, hand me a gift.
Jaime's last man.
Let's do.
Or do you open it and then? And
No,
then...
no, no. We'll
No?
just we'll hand them all
Okay,
out.
just
Yep.
hand-
Or no, you're right. Yeah, they open the first one, and then the next person can steal or take
Yeah,
a new
right,
gift.
right,
Yep,
right.
yep.
So you want me to open
Go ahead and open it.
And
Sure.
then you get last steal.
Yep, you get last steal. Exactly.
Oh
It's
boy.
like, bitches.
So that doesn't really give me that much of
I have.
You're gonna need this for part
Well,
of
you
it.
get to pick. You get to pick.
a. Whoa!
Oh, neat.
Wow.
Hellraiser.
Ooh, that's good.
So it is. It's if you look at it, it's an item box, the top comes out and you can put stuff in it, and the top goes back
That's
on.
good.
So-
That's good. That's a stash box.
I don't think that's
good.
big enough for your soul.
And then you'll need this to cut the tape on that one.
Is that sharp?
Does
Is
the
he gonna
knife
hurt
come with
himself?
that gift?
Sharp too.
The knife is not part of the gift.
Towards me, right?
Cut away. Oh,
And
yeah.
So
That's
don't
how
go
you-
too deep. Don't go too deep.
That's
Just
what she
literally
said.
cut through the top.
That's literally a line from the screen.
Just the tip.
Don't
Too
go
deep.
too
Too
deep.
deep.
Yeah, that's
Don't go
all.
too deep, man.
I think I'm dying.
You really cut?
Yeah.
Just a little bit more.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
My
Oh
parents are
yeah.
gonna be
man.
so mad at me.
Oh,
Cut
and
towards
release.
you.
And
Towards
release.
Oh yeah.
There you
Oh
go.
yeah.
Can I get a? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, I hate that I did that.
It's a shiny.
It is the Shining board game.
Oh man.
Oh.
That's why I was like, I think Fuego will want mine. But all right.
Neat.
All work
So-
and no play. Dot. Dot.
So
Whatever
the
it
Shining
means.
board game and the Hellraiser stash box.
Ooh.
That is the gift.
Is there something in that box?
No.
Oh, okay.
What's in
No.
that box?
Look, like the cat,
Andrew's
the chat
soul
caught-
as soon as he
the
opens
chat
it.
caught up on like who started first.
Cecil hasn't had enough booze apparently. Yeah, well, look, I'm trying to
Hey,
mitigate
it's-
that
it's
now.
New Year's Eve.
Apparently, I was
Trying to
supposed to
be-
go first.
Huh?
No,
Oh.
I'm just going up.
Well, you're too slow.
So now, Andrew, you.
Oh, the
No,
Gainesville
Robert
River.
Excuse our
No, I know, but
He's a little slow.
you get to pick a gift to give to.
Yeah.
Oh, I picked the next gift.
Yeah.
The Gainesville Ripper is who the Scream
Which one?
killer
Oh,
is
is
based
that
off of.
what
I
you
want to
do?
check that out.
I can do that.
Yeah,
You
so
can't do this
choose one, Robert, or choose to steal.
Which one did you bring?
I'll
You choose. You choose.
You
I
choose.
You
You
choose.
choose.
I'm passing the torch. You do it.
All right.
Oh, he says the.
Took the
flower
big
bag.
boy.
Drank all my juice.
Guess I don't need all this right here.
It's not wrapped well.
Ooh.
You know where it came from.
Oh!
Spencer, so it's probably a dick cup.
Or a sex toy.
Could
I was gonna
be.
say
Or a
they're,
weed
they're
holder.
still around.
I need a new butt plug.
Oh. The old one is worn, huh?
It is.
I still remember very much buying the picture of the
Nice.
Pink
That's
Floyd,
really cool.
the
That
Pink
is
Floyd
dope.
bus.
What is it? Oh, sweet. Jason
They're-
Mug?
they're-
Hell
I was
yeah.
gonna say the handle.
Here, I'll hold it up closer to the camera.
Yeah, he will. You'll hold it.
Oh, I'll hold
Oh,
it.
yeah, you gonna hold it for me?
I'll hold it for you.
The temperature's dipped out here a little bit.
So,
I-
Jason-
Oh, magic slippers!
I figured this was a
Those are
nice
bad.
compliment.
Oh, that's
They
They
cool.
look so cozy.
Marcia's gonna shake me as we walk out.
Yeah.
Here, I'll take a
like, I'll
close-up.
keep my gift and yours.
Best way to go about it.
Those are sweet. These are really cool little slippers. Wow, I like
Those
those.
are cute. What
Nice.
size are they?
Super cute.
I don't know. That's a good question, though.
Universal.
Yeah, isn't that the thing they always say?
They might work.
Close.
It might have to be
There you go.
close.
They might work. All right, there you go. Take that back.
There's your
Yeah, the cup was
Take
cute.
it back. All right. Who? Well, I guess I can't. It doesn't matter.
So
Are you stealing or are you
do you have
picking
a
a
steal?
gift?
You have a steal
Um,
option, right?
Yeah, you can still steal. Oh, man.
I'm tempted. I am tempted. I like those slippers, but I think I'm gonna open a new one.
He says go with the new.
I'm gonna go with.
That one.
I'll take this one. I guess.
Oh!
Oh.
Merry Christmas.
All right.
Merry Christmas.
So we got. Oh, Pet Cemetery 1 and 2 double feature.
Out of print.
Oh, interesting. Out of print. Okay. We got
Must be yours.
a Stephen King pop. Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Did you do this so you could steal your
And
I say
then
nothing.
the Bachman books.
Oh, that's-
Bachman books.
Also out
Those
of
are good.
also
Also
out
out
of
of
print.
print. Oh,
Because,
shit.
Yeah, well, because Rage is no longer included in that
Ah,
collection
okay.
anymore because it's the one about the kid that's holding his
So
old
I bought my brother the
classroom
same.
hostage.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Rage is the one that he knows.
It's the first
Yeah.
story. It's the one that he
Yeah.
regrets
Cool.
writing at this
Alright.
point.
It's funny. It's his favorite story. That's
I
why.
end up
Sweet.
actually just getting if it bleeds.
All you
Right
King
on.
fans out there.
I'm just getting.
Alright.
All right.
Alright,
So
Marcia.
Marcia's turn.
All right,
Well, I
go-
guess you're kind of limited in your selection.
She's not going to pick her own. So.
I would. I know what's in it.
Oh,
Ooh.
what she said.
So you're saying I made the wrong choice?
Probably is probably the coolest gift.
Oh shit.
All right, what we got? We got. Woo!
What is that? Oh,
Nice.
cool. Friday the 13th.
I
Is
know.
that a metal poster?
Yeah.
Nice. Dude, that's
Oh man,
cool.
this feels
That looks
delightful.
cool.
Oh man.
Was that like cow print?
Dude, that looks like a sweater or something.
What size is it?
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Wow, that's a good pull, Marcia. Jack Skellington, no less.
Oh yeah, and it's big and comfy.
Oh, that's dope.
Good.
That's a good one.
Marcia.
Marcia pulled the right one, I
Hell
think.
yeah, apparently.
I'm taking it home.
Oh, shit.
It's so soft.
So if Jaime steals one,
I have a
that
steal,
person
you
gets-
know.
That person
No, you
gets that
don't.
one. Yeah.
I'm already wearing it.
Fuego, you trying to steal these out-of-print lovely things?
Steal your own gifts.
Well done.
Let's see.
Andrew does still get a
Let's
chance to
see.
steal if he wants.
Yeah.
Masterful.
Oh.
Oh,
Now I'm
Sam.
curious what the thing on the top is first and foremost.
It's a puppet.
Sam.
It's a puppet. You pop them.
Oh, okay.
So like if you're popping like the packing tape. I don't know. I saw it. I'm like, this sounds like a fun game to have. Like watching TV and you're just
Pop it.
popping. Anyway, no,
Then
this.
one of our favorite horror mascots
Yeah.
from recent anthologies.
So it's
Sam
like
figure.
it's a
Why with all
it's
the
a collector's
interchangeable, with all the
edition.
Oh, wow,
interchangeable
that's
heads
cool.
and stuff? Yeah,
That's cool.
It's a
Pretty
collector's
weird.
edition. It got kind of messed up on the delivery, which is kind of a bummer, but yeah.
You bastards.
But yeah.
Andrew,
What?
it is your choice now, sir. Do you want to
I
steal
do.
or keep?
You know how much I love this movie.
I don't know, man. I'm not really sure.
You want to
I feel like everybody got their stuff. Maybe we should just...
Don't worry about everyone
Don't
else.
worry about- I'm a
Don't
stab.
worry about everyone else. You get what you want. That's the whole point of the
I
white
didn't get
elephant.
Truth be
anything.
told, that hoodie was pretty boss.
I don't think it's
But-
your size.
Uh,
It's too small.
I'm fine with this. I like the box.
It's
Okay.
pretty cool. It's a pretty dope.
The Shining game. I have to figure out how to play, but
3
I'm
to
gonna
5
stick with my
players, man.
stuff.
That's
So.
awesome.
All right.
Locked in.
Yay!
All right. Well, there we go. Then
So I don't-
Merry Christmas
so I
to
can't
everyone.
steal anything.
No, you
No, you
can't.
can't. Are you wanting to ask to trade for anything?
Oh, this is super dope. I'm fine with it.
You sure?
I like
I am sure.
Okay.
It's
It's
so
fine.
Going
cool.
once.
I mean, I'd be
Going
open to
twice.
it if you wanted to. but-
deals getting made.
Because it's so cool.
A
right?
king pop
I'm
on
telling
the
you.
set would be a good thing, though.
No.
That's cool.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah,
cool.
I
What
have
do you
one
guys
on,
think?
Yeah,
Tell
I
us
have
in
one
the
on my
comments.
side, so I
Nice.
think we need one here too.
There you
That's
go.
cool.
I don't know what the
That
comments
is cool.
are saying.
That was
You
awesome.
want to feel it?
But I mean, if you
Ooh,
could put,
comfy.
What do the
yeah,
comments
if you
say?
could put better use to this, I wouldn't be opposed to a trade.
I mean, you can put it on your
But-
set, or I can put it on our set. Either way to get use. So it's
Haggle.
totally up to you.
Mm.
I'm just looking at the comments.
Do you want to
There's
trade the
big
book and the
ones.
DVD for the Trick or Treat doll?
Oh. Book and DVD.
You said you already have one of
You
these?
get to
I
keep
knew
the
the
puppet
well, I
toy.
have an alternate version of it.
Oh, we'll
but-
take that. So you have both versions. Yeah, I'm
Well,
fine
there's
if
like
you want to do that.
there's like 3 or 4 different kings.
So it's up to you.
So, this is cool too. Though.
Yeah, we'll take. I mean, you'd let me know. These are here.
Okay.
You know where they
They're
are.
like the offer's on the table.
Yeah.
In
know
fact,
where
it
they
is
are.
actually physically on the table.
I'm good.
All right, so Jerks Productions was in the chat. Hey guys, can't stick around, but wanted to pop in. Wish y'all a happy and safe New Year. Thank you very
Hell yeah,
much.
Brandon.
Your future is whatever you make it. So make it a good one. Thank you very
Hey,
much, Jerks.
I like that.
Brandon, hope you're doing good.
Self-fulfilled prophecy.
Austin, good to see you. The mug is dope. I agree. The mug is pretty sweet. Eddie D, I missed it. Which one is it? Oh, the King stuff. Yeah. Gus Limonov says meant in reaction to something as something.
Yeah, I don't know. I read that. I wasn't sure what that was.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what Gus is talking about, but okay.
All right.
All right.
Oh, sure,
So
why not?
that is going to do it for the
Gift.
White Elephant Gift Exchange.
It's
Thank you. I
funny.
couldn't think
Yeah,
of what it
whatever
was.
the hell this was called.
And give
Yeah.
the keyword.
Late Christmas.
So, one thing I wanted to make sure and do is I wanted to take a moment to thank
Our
all
sponsors?
of you viewers. Thank
Amen to
everyone that
Duncan,
is watching, that has
Ethel.
watched, that all of our patrons for supporting the channel, all of our non-patrons for watching the channel. Anytime you've watched, you've liked, you've shared, or even just perused by every now and again, we thank you very, very much. We put a lot of time into the channel, and there's going to be some possible changes in the near future, which we'll get to as well. But I think the first and foremost thing I want to do is make sure to thank each and every one of you guys that have watched the channel at any point in this past year. Thank you very, very much, all of you. Give them a round of applause, guys. Yeah.
Golf clap. Golf clap. Golf clap.
Thank you very much. So, yeah, is there any? So think about this. Do you guys have any highlights from the past year or anything? Again, I know it was another year in the pandemic, but we also had our fun. We got to do some stuff. We went to Mad Monster. We did some other stuff.
Some of the highlights was probably the cons, the couple cons that we worked this year.
Yeah.
Because especially even like FearCon, like that was literally like 2 days of just a vendor party.
Yeah, and we got to reconnect with Rob Kowalski too.
We got to reconnect and connect with a lot of people and everything that weekend. That was a solid weekend. I agree.
Yeah, I would definitely kind of reiterate that with just kind of a step back to normalcy. We kind of got back to a little bit of the things that we did regularly that we kind of took for granted and stuff. So hopefully this year is another step towards more of that and getting back to what we used to know as regular.
Yeah.
Anyone else?
Yeah, it was definitely being able to start going to screeners again, even if they were few and far between, and like it would seem like we were getting back to normality, and then it would just kind of jump back. But stuff like Antlers and Dune, the Suicide Squad, getting to see those in these advanced screenings once again for the first time in forever.
I forgot the movies popped
big
up
time
this year
blessing
too. That was back in.
Movies
year.
That was like
Yeah.
February, January.
Yeah, that was early.
Holy
Yeah.
Shit.
Wow, that's true.
Eddie, man.
That was a fun one.
Yeah, good job, Austin, for bringing up that one.
Good job. Shamarlo Scott. Hey, how's it going? Tomorrow's New Year. I'm happy. Good to see you.
Yeah.
Doctor 1000. Happy New Year, guys. You were great. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Dr. Death, thank you for all the entertainment. Thank you very much for your constant comments and viewing. We greatly appreciate it.
Coolio's Pope.
Thank you to Morgan for coming back on the scene this year. And hopefully in the new year we can get it together where we're going to try and make Discord a bigger part of the channel, so that way you guys can have a bigger part in a horror show community. We'd like to sort of build that side of things, and Morgan will ideally be a big part of that. Hopefully we can work out schedules and get it all to we need Morgan to come over and teach all of us how to do it one day.
I know how to be on Discord.
Okay, well, not everyone does, but yeah, we'll work it out. And nonetheless, it's going to be good to have her back in the fold if she can. So let's see what else. Stay scared. All right, Morgan. Morgan's out. I think she's heading out.
She's like, I'm gonna
Can I say my favorite thing?
Yes, Marcia, please.
My favorite thing was watching all the Sharknadoes this year.
We still have 2 Lava Tarantula to do.
I'm so excited. Well, that, Mad Monster was fun. I got to be out and about again because, I've had a hard time getting out with the new kids and so, being able to participate.
She's just popping that right.
Yeah, I totally stole it.
She's not even engaging the camera,
just
awesome.
Talk.
Talk to the audience,
Marcia.
Talk to the audience.
I was gonna say maybe I will do the trade for the book and.
This is so much fun. You'll regret that choice. But no, yeah, I spent a lot of time watching a lot of the Patreon movies, and whether it was really silly like Sharknado or weird I don't know some of those.
We watched some pretty weird.
John in the Hole.
Rondo.
Yeah.
Rondo, yeah.
Oh,
it gave me an opportunity to watch a lot of stuff that I wouldn't normally watch, whether I liked it or not. I just love that, and I love being able to have that kind of conversation with our viewers. So
absolutely.
So I enjoy that. I like all the stuff that's in mainstream stuff, but I kind of like watching what you guys are watching because it lets me kind of explore.
And that's
No.
You're still pissing about that sweatshirt?
I'm looking at it right now.
It just looks so good on camera, doesn't it?
It just looks good on me. It's not gonna look the same on you.
Well, and that's a continued thing that I've noticed about a lot of the long-time patrons that we have is the fact that I've started to get a flavor for what sort of films they like to watch, whether they're trolling us or not.
Yeah.
And so that's
you can
where,
definitely tell. Like some of the requests are like, yeah, here's this one. Just kind of messing with us and everything just to watch a shitty movie. But
Ginger Dead Man, or
but that's the thing. That's the thing is like
Killjoy.
Even those movies, I find some fun little merits. Like even like the Full Moon ones, like the Evil Bong and the Ginger Dead Man, Killjoy. Like I find a lot of fun little merits with those movies.
You have to approach them
even
with
if
the right
even if they're
mindset.
like they're given to us sometimes as like a kind of a troll or whatever. Like I still have a lot of fun with them.
Some of them, I watch a lot of like the old
Because I
school
watch
stuff.
stupid movies on my own.
There's a lot of stuff from like the 60s and 70s that I would
Thank you.
not
Well,
Glass.
and that's the
watch.
one thing,
Sam Glass,
especially
man.
that I love about Sam. Like, he has that extensive back catalog of all the old classic that just might have like fallen through little cracks or whatever. That you're just like, oh yeah, I vaguely remember hearing about this, but you never got around to watch it.
True.
Now, so one of the things I wanted to address is the fact that if you guys didn't see, I did the 3rd episode of Elevator Pitch yesterday. It was on a Thursday in the middle of the day, so many of you were probably at work. So if you didn't get a chance to see it, I highly recommend you go back and check it out. I had Barry from Wolfman's Got Nards YouTube channel, straight out of Scotland. So we had a fun little back and forth, and I happened to win my first episode of Elevator Pitch. So definitely go and check that. Whatever. Definitely go and check that out if you haven't watched it yet. I greatly appreciate you checking it out.
1 and 2. Yeah.
Another thing is a update on Dylan's New Nightmare. So what we were hoping for was in November, on the 19th, we were supposed to get an update letting us know if they were going to lift the restrictions on the U.S. and Canada border for people to travel. But unfortunately, all they allowed was for a 72-hour window. So people can only... What's going on?
Sorry. Go.
People can only come over for 72 hours, then they have to go back. And we obviously would need Dave McCrae for longer than that. So we still haven't been able to work that out because of now... Before we were held up again by the Delta variant, now we're being held up again by the Omicron variant. So, I mean, we can't do anything about the border being restricted, unfortunately. It sucks, but we're limited to them opening the border so Dave can come over for longer than 3 days, because we need longer than 3 days to film the whole project with him. So we're going to keep everyone in the loop on it, but that's what we're currently waiting on, is still that stupid U.S. and Canada border due to COVID being restricted. So that is the update there. Let's see. Dave, touch your nose if you're a hostage.
That's what we were laughing about.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Well, forgive me for trying to actually run a stream.
Way to be late to the party.
Trying to actually run a stream here instead of just
So are we.
react.
I'm not a hostage.
It's background entertainment.
All right. So
Are you mad that I opened your present?
Oh, I've been playing with it. I've been playing with my
I've
baby.
been playing
I wonder if there's a way you can make it like a challenge between two people.
all right. Well, let's discuss it later. So one of the other things I wanted to address is the amount of drinking that there's been on the channel. So a lot of that boils down to me and the fact that I encourage it on a very regular basis. We've been drinking a little bit today because it's New Year's, and frankly because I got some bad personal news this week that I am still kind of trying to process. I hadn't drank for a couple of weeks before this, and I don't intend to make it a regular thing anymore. So if I drink on the news with booze, that might be the one day a month that I actually end up drinking. Because frankly, it's not doing good things for my life. And frankly, this past year especially, when I was drinking more, there were times that I would at some point just stop knowing what was going on the channel. And I'm being very candid with you guys here. I have no recollection of the back half of a couple of streams that I've done this year, and that's not good to me because A, that's scary as someone that doesn't remember that, but B, it's also shitty content to put out there for you guys. I don't imagine me blacked out interacting with people is very good content. So there's going to be a lot less drinking, at least on my end. I don't think anyone else had the issues that I was having, but that is going to be my personal choice. And I wanted to address and acknowledge and apologize to you guys for those messy segments. I mean, it's not good. It's not something I want to represent the channel, and so I'm going to pull back on that, and I'm just not going to get to that point anymore. And I'm going to be drinking a lot less. So I do apologize about those instances because they weren't pretty, and I know it wasn't great for some other people involved in certain scenarios. But I'm always going to be candid with you guys, the audience, and since we made drinking a cornerstone of a number of programs, you know, between Drunk and Disorderly with Jay, we did that Imbibin' and Vibin' with Dave McCrae one time, and then, you know, the News with Booze. So I think I was just, I was doing it too much, and it wasn't headed in a great direction. So I'm cutting it off there, and we're gonna be reining that in a little bit here. So
there's also somebody else to cut off who's been spamming.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say, I don't have the tool access to get rid of this dude right now.
all right,
So
Gus, I don't know why you're being.
quit being a douche nugget.
All right. Anyway,
Cuck.
just letting you guys know that was the situation. Sorry about the spammer in the chat. All right, so that being said, let's move on to the next thing, which is that the schedule. So the schedule on the channel, we've been trying to do Tuesday for Hail to Stephen King, a Friday episode, and a Sunday episode. Sometimes we've added Monday episodes, sometimes we've had Wednesday episodes in addition and stuff like that. But frankly, guys, since we implemented the new sort of schedule and higher quality in May, the viewership hasn't, I mean, it improved for about the first 2 months, but then it's gone back down, and now our monthly subscriber edition is lower than it's been in a long time. So quite frankly, the things that do the best for us are the things that you guys can't get on every other channel out there. All of our reviews are done on every other channel out there. There's so many people covering all the new horror movies and everything, and I'm not saying we're going to stop doing those. We will continue to review new horror movies, but I mean, the reviews are not things that you guys watch. You guys have proved it on our own channel. You guys like the episodes where I do the, you know, my favorite horror movie of the last 40 years, or of the 40 years of my life. You guys really watch those. You watch the comedy sketches that we put out, the 10 worst friends to watch horror with. You guys really showed up for that. You watch things that we put more effort into than just what everyone else does. So that's what I really want to focus on, because that's the stuff that I enjoy doing. I'm really tired of doing the regular review shit that everyone does. And, you know, I don't know, the channel may not change that much to you guys on the outside, but because we're still going to keep up on the new movies. You know, we're not going to let those go by. We still are going to keep up on our Patreon stuff.
In like 2, 3 weeks
exactly. So we're still going to do all of that. It's just mentally, I feel like I'm going to shift focus and really focus more on the fun stuff that sets us apart. If you guys didn't know, we started a TikTok that has been going for a couple of months now. I've been porting over our comedy sketch content to the TikTok format. I've done 5 of the 10 worst friends. I have 5 more to go. We've done 1 actual TikTok format TikTok, and then I'm going to start doing horror show TikToks on the channel. It's Horror Show Cecil. If you're interested, to go follow us on TikTok, and I'll start blasting it out. But we're going to start doing more because I enjoy the platform, and that's where the younger audience is right now. And there's so many ways that we can implement horror versions of trends on TikTok. So that's something that I'm probably going to be focusing on because I enjoy doing it. You have to put your time and effort into things that you enjoy doing. And right now, to me, like, I haven't worked on the show in the last 2 weeks very much because of the COVID situation in my house. And it felt like such a wonderful vacation to not have to force myself to this desk to do the shit that I do on a regular basis. So I'm going to be changing that. I'm going to make it so when I sit at this desk, it's doing something that I really enjoy doing because you guys seem to enjoy those episodes more. So I don't know. You guys may or may not notice a surface level change right away, but ultimately I hope you'll see a mood change and everyone being a bit more happy in all the episodes that we do end up recording, and you'll see more of the comedy sketches. I mean, we promised to do a Best Monsters series.
Oh, yeah.
We still need to do that. We still need to do our horror show squares. We still need to do Fuego's crossover with Mike's book reviews. That's what it is, right? Yeah, I just want to make sure I say it correctly.
Shout out Currents.
But yeah, so I want to focus and make sure we do all that. And guys, I'm getting to the point where we're going to shoot Dylan's New Nightmare, and when that happens, I'm going to need to take a month or two off of the channel to focus on that. So I want to prepare you guys for that as well. So I just want to let you all know what's going to be happening in the new year for the channel. You may not see a huge change at first, but gradually you're probably going to see a change, just because I got to keep my sanity in mind, and frankly all of us seem to have more fun. I mean, how much fun was shooting the 10 Worst Friends and seeing how it came out versus the shit where we just have to sit and go through all the shit we've watched over and over again.
Especially too, seeing how well everything lined up and spliced together.
Comes together, right.
After we had filmed all that. Because that took us, what, 3-4 hours?
No, we filmed in an hour and a half.
Was it? Okay. So
or maybe it was 3 hours, so an hour and a half each side. It might have been.
There were breaks.
There were definitely
there were a couple breaks, but anyway, that's the kind of stuff we want to focus on. So just keep that in mind. We're not going to stop the content. We still have to do the Patreon content on the side as well. But nonetheless, I just want to let you guys know what will likely be happening in the future for it.
What are they saying? They hate it?
They love it. They're so
saying-
supportive.
Let's see. I'd like to
and
watch more
we'll
comedy.
have a couple travel vlogs.
I'd like to watch
coming
more
up
comedy
eventually.
and more book-related stuff. Okay, thank you, Relax and Unwind. I appreciate that. You need reviews of movies people don't know about. I mean, the problem is those don't perform.
They don't
The problem,
trend.
Morgan, is no one shows up for those reviews. All they do is tank the channel. When we do that stuff, YouTube stops recommending the channel. Like, we fuck up our own algorithm with our variety channel aspect. And when we do movies no one's heard about, yes, we're spreading awareness, but no one shows up for those unless they're the extreme movies. People show up for the extreme movies, but there are entire channels dedicated specifically to that, including Jay's Extreme Underground channel. They cover all that stuff over there.
Patreon's a good avenue to get us to do that as well.
Charles, I'm gonna silence you for a bit. You're saying an awful lot that doesn't. I'm not sure what it has to do with.
Yeah, it's just more trolling, unfortunately.
I
I run track.
Yeah, I run track.
I
just don't understand what it has to.
I ate a chicken sandwich or something
Yeah,
else.
I don't understand what it has
I
to
thought
do
he was
with it,
watching
so
Rainbow.
I'm just gonna hide you for a little bit. Scuba Steve.
What the hell am I here?
Yeah, that's his text
that.
notification.
That was just a little too eerily time.
Yeah.
Austin, $5 says, I'm excited for Dylan's New Nightmare. I hope all of your hard work and adversity pays off in the face of your challenges. I hope so
Austin's
too.
awesome.
I know it
Very-
will,
very
Austin.
dedicated.
I mean, Vince is still very excited about it. Dave is still very excited about it. Miko's very excited about it. Everyone involved is still very excited about it. So it's just a matter of getting to do it because of the border issue.
Yeah.
Pick a side, YouTube. Yeah, that's true. That's no bullshit.
And that's
a big
been the
thing.
toughest thing since we started this channel, before I even came on board, was seeing the alteration of the algorithm, what stuff is recommended now, depending upon which...
Wham could learn from Cecil. I'm not sure why that's the case, but I appreciate it. Wham is a big channel. Booster Seat, good to see you. Relax and Unwind, Cecil, kudos to you, man. Thank you very much. I hear you, Cecil. Been there, Neuro says. So, yeah, you guys understand. You understand. Okay, so, besides the schedule stuff, and besides TikTok, and besides the special episodes still happening, do you guys have anything else that you want to talk about?
What's your guys' favorite 2021 horror movie? I mean, did you already?
Fuck, you can't put me on the spot.
We're gonna. So, okay, that's a good point to
Dave
bring up.
wants to get into it.
So, just so you guys know, we are going to be doing our end of year episodes. So we're going to be doing a top 6 horror movies of 2021, a bottom 6 horror movies of 2021. We're going to do a top 6 horror TV shows of 2021. And then we're also going to do a top 6 most anticipated of 2022. So there's going to be 4 different episodes. Those are going to be coming probably mid to late January. We're giving ourselves another week in order to fully absorb whatever we can from the end of last year. We're going to record a few of these episodes next week, and then the following week we'll likely record the TV episodes, so we can get ourselves a couple of extra weeks on that.
Yeah, because there's a lot more to dive on.
Yeah, there's a lot to get into to give it a fair shake, but that is going to be the plan as far as the best of episodes. All of them are going to be coming. They're going to be coming throughout January. And then Fuego and I do have a bunch of comic series to review still. I don't know how we're going to do that yet because, honestly, the audience doesn't show up much for the comic series review. The people that do love the comic series reviews, but it's such a small percentage of the channel, I just don't know. Maybe we just do a massive comics review roundup, just like we do movie review roundup.
I think that might even trend a little bit better.
So we could do Aliens, we could do...
No, we still have the Supernatural comics I wanted to do. Yeah, we still
other stuff that we already have set aside, though.
Yeah, we still have the end of
Lock and Key.
The end of Lock and Key, Sandman.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about Lock and Key already.
Yeah.
That's good.
So anyway, we're going to be getting back to that as well. I wanted to open it up to you guys to questions. If you guys have any questions for any of us, or if you have any suggestions as to what you'd like to see from the channel, I'll let you know if it's realistic or not, because again, we have to kind of bow to the YouTube masters as far as algorithm goes. Yay Messi says, Fuego, nice shirt. Let's see.
There was a comment earlier about the OG Chucky showing back up this year.
In the Chucky show? Yeah, we like the Chucky show. We did a review of every episode. So, and actually you guys showed up for that. You guys all showed up to watch the Chucky reviews, that's for sure. Let's see. Go watch Mama Mac. What is it? Mama Max. Mama Max video on YouTube censorship. Okay, I'll go check that out. Relax and unwind. When you do something you like doing it, it'll be felt by the viewers. Exactly. That's the point. I think that makes such a huge difference.
Oh, Midnight Mass was so good too.
Yeah, well, that might end up on one or all of our lists.
I want to be on the TV. I want to be on the TV series episode because I watched.
Did you watch enough?
Mostly all the stuff I watched was that and Patreon.
Yeah,
because that one's in 2 weeks, right?
Yeah, because otherwise movies. I figured Fuego and I'll handle the movies one.
Yeah, I didn't watch enough movies. I watched all the Patreon stuff.
I watched almost 400 friggin' new movies this year.
Spider-Man.
That's so many. 400. That's way more than one a day.
Holy shit.
Neurodemus says, I've been slacking on catching up on your content, but I enjoy the more variety side than basic reviews, to be honest. Yeah, see, I've noticed discoverability has shifted the last 6 months.
Live gameplays, yes, please.
Dude, we like doing the live gameplays, but again, after the first episode, not a lot of people show up for the gameplay ones. Unless, actually, they show up for the live ones. I'll be honest, when we do it live, they do show up for them.
We should do it live every week.
I mean, we can try it.
Sounds like something I
The
can
problem
do.
is,
just Bill O'Reilly.
Are you guys,
fuck it, we're doing it live.
Are you guys okay with non-horror games being live on the Horror Show channel? Like, I usually do the first episode there, and then we go to Twitch because it's not a horror game. Like Marcia and I will do It Takes Two on the channel, but it's nowhere near a horror game.
I don't know.
You guys die a lot.
It is deep. It's horrifying in certain ways. Let's see. Vera Moore says, "Are you guys going to do more live gameplay?" Oh, that's okay. That's what you're referring to.
Yeah, sorry.
Relax and unwind. Question: do you guys think that Morbius might bring some horror fans to the MCU? The trailer looks great. I don't know. It depends on if they fuck it up, like they fucked up Venom or not.
He's not technically in the
Morbius
MCU
is the Living Vampire, the new Marvel movie that's coming out from Sony.
Jared Leto.
Yeah, Jared Leto. He's a living vampire.
Oh, I did see that trailer. Yes, I did.
As opposed to a dead vampire?
I don't.
Yeah,
I know. I thought it was,
that was pertaining to the comic book back in the
She
day.
says you need to live game on Twitch. That's the thing. We need to develop a Twitch audience too. Like that's the smart way to diversify the audience.
Not a problem.
So horror games, do them on Twitch. Yeah. See, and Andrew and I were already literally talking about it earlier. Andrew is not much of a horror gamer, but he's a big gamer.
Oh yeah.
And he reacts well to horror, so I think we're going to start putting him through the horror gauntlet over on Twitch to start building all of that audience as well.
I'll play with you.
That wasn't creepy.
We play well together, okay?
Oh yeah, you both scream like girl. Well, you are.
Relax and Unwind says Old has to be bottom 6. At Midnight Mass has to be top 3. Old might be bottom 6. I don't know. There's a lot of good choices for bottom 6 this year, though.
Was that the new M Night?
Yeah, the new M Night
Was
movie.
it not that good?
It was not that
Bottom
good.
I kind of liked it.
Pretty cool premise.
It wasn't great.
What's
but,
bottom
Talking about
6?
Old?
Is it
Old,
Old?
Yeah, the 6 worst horror movies of 2020.
Oh,
yeah,
got it.
Old.
Yeah, Old was horrible.
Yeah. It's really
Sorry, I
good.
had to catch up. I'm on a delay.
Yeah, Neuro says I'd stream games on Twitch or dual stream if possible. They don't allow you to dual stream. Twitch hates it if you're streaming on YouTube as well because they feel like it defeats the purpose.
Yeah.
But there's ways around it, I would imagine. Right?
Yeah, it's about advertising, big reaction, make more views. Andrew and I know Andrew is a big reactor, just like I'm a big anger guy. So like we'll have big reactions covered, that's for sure. Austin says old was terrible. Damn, Marcia, denying the fist bump.
Oh, I didn't even
Who's
see
fist?
it.
I
didn't even see it.
No, we did it just in case, so we'll give you one too.
I
love fisting the audience.
Oh yeah.
That's what she said.
Do you spit on it first?
Do you guys have any other questions for us?
Like, what's your favorite sandwich?
Yeah, Rainbow actually came back this year too.
She did,
It is a
but you
hot
didn't
dog
air it.
sandwich.
I couldn't air it. It's fucked up. I'll show you before you leave.
No,
Show
I
me.
understand. I know
So,
what's
guys,
wrong with
okay,
it.
actually, I'll pull it up now. Fuck it.
Yeah.
I want to say, like, what's
Put you on the
what's
spot.
fucked up
All right.
It was
So-
so cool, and you didn't want to share it with the world.
So, guys, we
Because
did
of chip crunching?
we did a let's play
it was
of
the audio delay.
Poppy's Playtime, and that is a big horror game this past year.
It's so much fun.
And it was really great, and we did a actual let's play of it. But the problem is, I was capturing the game on this computer while we were playing on the computer, and the game started chugging because it was trying to do both things at once
Happens.
instead of just capturing the
Yeah.
Xbox card or whatever.
Chugging
So
happens.
I'll show you what it looks like, and you guys tell me if it's something you'd be willing to watch or not.
You
Because the
can
problem
do
is
it.
they scream. They scream and the game is frozen at what they're screaming at. So
that sounds awesome
it
to
does
me.
no, it's
You just
it's
don't
really
know what
not,
you're
so.
screaming at.
Oh, I haven't output anything. I gotta pull it up on
That's
this.
what's
So
disclaimer.
give me just a
in
second.
the
I'll
actual
get it
world,
pulled
we
up.
haven't
Wow.
outputted it yet. How do you even know?
Because I have it in my.
So what's the resolution
Premiere.
with that? Do you have to like just use a different device to?
That's the
record?
thing. I
But how do
bumped
you
it
do
up to
that?
HD instead of 720. I bumped it up to 1080 before you guys played. I wonder if that's why it was chugging.
Should have tested it.
We should have tested it.
Shouldn't
I
have
agree.
put on line tracing, whatever, ray tracing.
Ray tracing. I don't think there was
Put on
ray
ray
tracing
tracing.
in Poppy Playtime.
Fucking ray tracing, man.
This is so much fun.
But it was really fun. And Marcia, I actually downloaded on Xbox on the Series X. Visage is on there, so we can play through Visage sometime. If you want to start coming early on a Sunday, we could play that.
I could do that.
Because that's supposed to be a scary haunted house game too.
I'm into it.
Scary
All right,
haunted
so we're
house.
getting it pulled up.
Nurse.
The program is working slow because we're doing the recording as well, of course.
It's gonna be double slow.
So Xavier Lerma.
Javier.
Sorry. It says I am working on portrait drawing, so I'd love to make a portrait of you guys and send it to you.
Oh,
Cool,
that'd
yeah.
be awesome, Javier.
Okay.
That'd be
been-
fucking great. We've only had fan art once before, honestly.
Yeah, for that Comic-Con.
Do we have a PO box?
We do have a PO box. It's
Yep.
in the description box.
Boom!
Absolutely.
There you go. Send it.
Thank you, Javier. That's
That'd be
awesome.
cool.
Yeah.
We'll showcase that shit.
Yeah, we'll showcase the hell out of that
Damn
for
easy.
sure.
I made a design for you.
You don't
Fuego,
have to-
before you
don't have to
leave,
draw me.
don't let me forget to go to the mailbox and show you what came in the
that.
mail.
It wouldn't work.
Oh, okay.
No, I
It would have
probably
been all
needed.
lopsided and weird.
I could have got the bigger
Anyways.
one.
Uh-huh.
There was a bigger one, but I
Wait,
thought the
what?
triangle was
Is
the
that,
coolest.
is that the 2021 fidget spinner?
I think so.
Yeah, I think it is. For God's sake.
Fidget spinners are good for
For
you.
God's
For
sake.
God's sake.
They're not good for you.
Guys, have you been watching Elevator Pitch? And if so, how are you liking it? Do you
Yes.
like that show? Do you want it to continue?
I think it's missing the elevator.
And the Soska sisters.
Yeah, the Soska sisters.
The Soska
And then
sisters.
where's the like gauntlet at the end? I keep waiting for that to show up.
All right,
That
so
looks perfect.
This is gorgeous. I don't know what the problem
Perfection.
is.
Yeah,
So was this a VR game, or was it just
No.
No,
first
it's
person?
just no. See,
No,
do
I'm
they look
sitting.
like they have VR helmets on for you?
Sometimes.
I
Do they
didn't
look
look
like
up.
they
I
have
didn't
VR?
look up there.
Sometimes.
But I did okay.
God.
All right. So,
Can they see what's happening right now?
No, not yet. I'm trying to get to the
okay.
right moment here.
That looks fine. I don't see a single
So that's
stitch.
because I'm scrubbing instead of
Look at
playing.
me solving puzzles. It's so
Scrub
great.
it in
It's
the
so clever.
I just need to go where the big screen is, which
It's
is I
at the
think right about here.
end.
Yeah, that's probably.
Oh, yeah, you're already in the vent here. So.
I hate the
I
vents.
think that's all.
No, yeah, it's
scraping
too far.
The entire event.
Oh, it's
So was this a co-op, or were
Oh wait, no,
one
no.
playing
I was
and one
watching.
observing?
I think
I was
it's here.
watching. It was
Yeah, I
fun.
think it's here. Or
Okay.
just about here.
Fair
Yeah.
enough. Oh, this is where she figured out how to connect the hands.
that took me a while.
That did take you long.
Yeah, this is it right here. So okay,
This
so
is the highlight.
Let me make it big.
Something's gonna happen. We don't want to ruin it.
All right,
Don't
so
tell him.
guys, I'm gonna bring in the picture so you can see. So you can see their camera up in the corner of this, and then you see
my
the actual
nose
gameplay
on.
right here. So the problem is the gameplay becomes it skips. You can't hear anything. Now I don't know if they'll be able to. Let's see if they can hear it when I actually play.
So the gameplay or Mercer and
Hang on, it's catching up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Only into the darkness, apparently.
that's what it looks like. You guys are fine, but the gameplay is like this,
That's right.
and they can hear this. Yeah, they can.
her face is.
See, you guys are fine, but it does that skipping the entire fucking time. You can't see what's going on.
Yeah,
Well, that sucks.
and there's another couple good ones in there.
There's a couple of great, like this whole last 10 minutes
You could,
is all gold. Like, I mean, it's just Marcia freaking. See, this
I
looks
mean, you
okay.
could just do that screen call.
Oh my god, he's after me!
But like, see, it just skip. It's like it stops being cool right when he comes on screen.
It's not our time.
I remember that's what happened.
Was there some?
Just
But
not
that's-
being cool because he killed me.
Well, I know, but you can't. It's like skip. You know what I mean?
understand.
It's-
I understand.
It's
James
just, it's
got
not
some
watchable
ideas.
is the problem.
What did the
Talk to
people
James,
have
he's
to
got
say?
some ideas.
See right there, no, like that's.
You'd have to like
No, I
play
just-
through
that's
it,
a
capture the
TikTok right
gameplay, and then
there.
try and
It's a
match it
TikTok.
up.
I
Yeah.
thought it was 2 separate video files because then you could just make your guys' reaction the main screen and then make the game small.
No, I could, but it's still you can't follow the action in the game, so you don't know what you're.
I think you're 100% right with changing the video quality. Probably mess that up.
You're probably right. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, how many
yeah,
people love
LOL,
it?
the shriek. See, yeah,
Yes.
that's yeah. Marcia's
Very
great to play
natural,
horror
man.
games with. Like she reacts like a motherfucker to certain shit. But you guys
And I
saw
will
the
leave you
gameplay.
behind.
Like it's you guys wouldn't watch. That was like a 50-minute thing, and it was
no,
great,
they're-
and they were funny. Like they had banter, they were coming up with characters and shit.
I was gonna say these two always do it.
Yeah, and then it fucking went down the tubes because the whole
like,
thing
oh no,
was
the ghost is coming. I
it looked
told
like
him,
that.
left him alone in the
So it's
school
such
by
a bummer.
himself with no lights. He's like, "Where'd you go?"
Yeah, see, that's a TikTok right there, or a short. I mean, yeah, I can chop
Yeah.
it down to like a minute, but it still doesn't. It's not smooth. You know what I mean?
You
It's
just gotta
just
do it better. And well, in that game was
I could do it
putting out
again.
subpar material is the
I
problem.
could do it again. I already forgot most of it.
that the game was still early, so they're gonna come back with the full version. So we'll be able to play it again. It's not
Yeah.
something that's
We'll try
totally
again.
lost.
So it was like
Yeah.
a beta or a demo
We
or
just-
shareware or something.
yeah, they had like the first
don't know what they
level
call
done,
it
and
now.
that was it.
So Relaxed and Unwind responded to my question about elevator pitch. He said, "I thought it was good. Reminded me of movie fights. I'd like to see 3 guys debating though." All right, maybe. Maybe
I
do
want
that.
3 guys all of them.
I know.
Aha.
All right.
Somebody's
so.
getting shot right now.
I don't
Those are
know what's
fireworks.
going on.
Oh!
it's fireworks.
No,
Yeah.
it's that
They
game
sell
you
them
play
everywhere
every
now.
year.
What, you think
Gunshots
somebody gets
and
shot with
fireworks.
cannons?
Yeah, guys, don't you know?
Come on.
Yeah.
Uncultured
Have you seen
swine.
Mary
I was
Poppins?
gonna say,
Hey,
they were
it's
setting
New
them
Year's
off-
in the Atlantic Ocean right now. It's time to celebrate.
Dude, they were setting them off
I
in
did
my
that.
neighborhood on Christmas Eve and Christmas evening.
I was talking to somebody about how they
So
like.
yeah, Vera laughed at it. Yeah, I mean it's entertaining. It is funny because Marcia and Andrew are funny playing, and that camera was fine. But god damn it, if you can't see what they're reacting to, what's the point? You know
I
what
could
mean?
see. You saw the guy. I mean, it kind of stopped, but it was still like. I don't know.
Would you put that like it's the do I want
I-
to have that
I would.
representing us? You know what
I
I mean?
wouldn't, but
It's
I'd
your
probably cut
call,
it out.
yo. It's your call, yo.
Just to get the little bits of it. I mean,
Just
it was
cut
a
it up,
long.
yeah.
It was a long record session. I'll take whatever I can get out of it.
Yeah. No, you're right.
You can always put one of those little disclaimers.
Or
at
you
the
could
front.
just capture my screams and use it somewhere down the road, like
Yeah.
just
I-
like
I need,
ah!
I need a new ringtone.
like a little
Throw yeah, there you go.
sell it to Patreon people, right? Like
Just
it's
throw that
Marcia's
into-
scream.
Marcia's now an NFT.
Yeah.
Nakastaka says, rewatched Creepshow last night. I forgot how good it is and how over the top Stephen King's acting was. Yeah, a little bit. In
Yeah,
that
the original film.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's funny. Deliberately so before he got them teeth fixed up. Yeah.
Them teeth fixed.
Well, I mean, anything else you guys want to talk? I covered everything that I wanted to cover in the New Year's Eve stream, so.
What are we looking forward to next year?
That's another.
We're going to be doing the most anticipated video.
No, just like, I mean, just.
Oh, just rant? I mean,
yeah, like,
I would like to still.
Booster seat says Arizona, baby. Woo!
Yeah.
Booster seats?
Booster seat.
Booster seat, yeah.
Oh, I was like, what?
Yeah, in 2022, we're going to do a whole video about that, Austin. I would like to go to a new convention, but again, I don't think we should do one unless we're going to do it in California next. Because, I mean, we're traveling so far.
That or the Vegas one, honestly.
Vegas or California, either way.
Vegas would be
but
kind of
honestly,
fun.
I think Monsterpalooza is the sooner.
Yeah, I think Monsterpalooza would be a better bet.
I think that's what, March?
But I think we should pay for a table if we're going to do it, rather than just go to
absolutely.
cover it.
Oh,
you know
absolutely.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, I thought when we went to the Halloween anniversary convention, we thought it was going to be kind of small, and we didn't know it was going to be there. We had the most fun because we were in California, and everybody just showed up because it's like, oh, it's down my street, whatever.
Yeah.
And we got to meet so many cool people, and there was a lot of cool like merchandise there that we got to buy, and it was just, I don't know, I thought it was way more fun than I don't know, some other ones that we've been to, but I thought it was, I don't know, I thought California was a good spot for conventions just because of the accessibility aspect of it.
I'll tell you one thing I'm for sure excited about in 2022 is that now that we've officially secured a spot as a Netflix press person, now we can request any Netflix horror thing that's coming to watch early to review right on time.
Sweet.
So that's exciting. We'll be able to watch all the Netflix stuff ahead of time,
That's
including Mike Flanagan's new stuff that he's putting together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we can watch all that
He's
shit
so
early.
hot right
you know?
now.
Nah, he is. Well, I mean, that fall of House of Usher that he's working
And you
on.
can turn left.
Yeah.
Freaking wait.
And he can turn left.
Turn to the left.
So I'm excited about that.
Another left turn.
I can't turn. Sorry, Zoolander.
I was going to say the Zoolander. Right?
Yeah, we could play the Shining game. That's true.
I mean,
Let's see.
It might be a little bit of a lengthy learning
It might
curve.
be
right
like-
now.
Yeah, so Relax and Unwind says Fuego has to come to Maine and visit Stephen King's house. We want to make
Yeah,
that a
I
trip.
been
did
trying
that
to-
this year.
Yeah, we want to make that a
I've been-
show trip if we can.
it's
Yeah.
I did that this year.
Even though
It was
Marcia
fun.
did it without us.
Well, also though too, Cecil and I believe Fuego was on this conversation, but we were talking about doing a hunter tour vlog in a sense.
Oh yeah.
So basically, we drive around to whatever 100 attractions between Arizona, California, New Mexico, things like that.
We could
and
go
then-
up to like Jerome
Well,
and do all that
exactly.
stuff.
Exactly.
Stone,
We just
graveyard over there.
turn into a
It's not
vlog,
big, but-
and then that would be an episode and everything like that. Cecil and I were planning on doing that for a trip that him and I have to do out in LA.
go to California,
in like
yeah.
a month or two and so. And
Yeah, call it
call
it Traveling Terrors or something
Like
like
when
that.
we
Something
did
like
the
that,
overnight at the old
Did we go
the
down to
old
Bisbee
jail?
and
Yeah.
stay in the haunted
That
The
was
ghost hunt?
so much fun.
That was a good episode.
Tombstone should be our first episode.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I just mentioned it.
it's so close. It's so far away.
And there's not
The
that,
hotel in
there's
Jerome
not that
would be
much
fun. We could
to
do the
it.
haunted
I
hotel in
love
Jerome.
Jerome.
That
Dude,
place,
Jerome's
there's a
so
haunted
good.
Jerome's
hamburger.
fun as hell.
Also very small though, so I
There's-
mean that would be a day trip. We wouldn't even need to
It's
stay.
a fun little
It'd be
story.
fun. No, we'd need to stay one night because
Yeah,
it's
you
a haunted
said-
hotel.
yeah.
So a
Haunted
fun little story
hotel
about
aspect, yeah.
Jerome. Last time I was up there, so there's these little stairs walking up to like the second road and shit.
I remember.
And there's this hotel right up on that walkway. So I'm walking up, and as I look up, there's this chick sitting in the windowsill, just titties hanging right out.
Oh, nice.
Reading a book like no care in the goddamn world.
Sounds about
we
right
both
for
lock
Jerome.
eyes and everything. We both smile and just like, all right, well, have a good day. Just like, nice titties.
Thank you for brightening my day.
Yeah.
I am not
So
frightened
cool.
at all.
Was it the last time I was up there? I remember going up there when I got married. After I got married, and I brought my family up there, and it was around Christmas time. It was December, and there's that old church there, that Catholic church. So we decided to go in and light a candle for my gram or whatever. And we're going there, and there's like off to the side of the room, there was like a shadow of a man, and we weren't sure if it was a person or if it was a mannequin because you could only see the shadow, like the outline of the shape. And he never moved, never said a word. And it was the creepiest thing. We were there, we're like, I think we should just go. Yeah. You felt like daggers were looking at you the whole time. It was like There's so much old and creepy there that it's like, yeah, it's
and then you've got
You're
Maynard's
welcome.
store there, which is like last time I was up there, I just spent all my money in
I
the
was
freaking
wondering when that was
Kristopher
gonna
store,
happen.
you know?
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
the wine
right.
is so good.
The wine is good, and he's got the
So
other
good.
little like
Yeah.
tiny restaurant.
Anyways,
and
German
a
is like one
barber
of my
shop in
favorite
there.
places.
Gerard's too.
Eddie D says,
Bisbee, I hear, is
shout
really
out to
cool,
Bisbee,
too.
Arizona. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nico
Oh,
Chan, what's going
Like
on?
Bisbee is literally like a hole in the side of the mountain.
Yeah, I haven't been there
Like,
I
since
wanna
I
you,
was
go.
a
drive, you
kid,
drive
man.
down there and everything, like the road, and you look off to the left, and it's just right
Yeah,
there.
There's a winery we want to like subscribe to, and then like if you do become a member, then you can like stay there and get the whole experience. But,
Yeah,
No.
like their roads.
I
are,
wanna go.
The roads are kind of cool. Like everything's literally slanted and all ass backwards and shit like that.
That's where they
the
filmed
hotel-
Desperation, the Stephen King
Yeah, yeah.
series. They filmed
Yep.
it up there.
But no, the hotel
They're
there
down
in
there
Bisbee is
and up.
really nice. I mean,
Very cool.
yeah, I definitely I like that area.
Magastaga says Little Nightmares 2 is very cool. Yeah, we played that on the channel actually. So that Let's Play's on the channel. We did like that game. Nico Chan asks, what's this year's most surprising movie?
Just in general,
I'm
that's all
surprised
I
that
asked.
you like
Yeah.
it.
I don't know. That's all they asked.
The Matrix Resurrections.
How bad it was?
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
I liked it.
No spoilers.
I
I
liked
haven't
it.
watched it.
Wait, what? Are you?
No, I'm not spoiling.
Are you
anything.
bullshitting?
Oh, it's so bad.
I liked it. Yeah.
I was.
But
my
then
brother
again,
liked it.
I rewatched all three and the Animatrix and read the comics, so I'm like very steeped in the lore and kind of where they went with some stuff. I felt
That's
made
probably
sense
why
to a
you liked
degree.
it a little bit. I always thought I was bored. I didn't finish it.
It was terrible.
Yeah, especially the ending. Like that was garbage.
It was so bad.
Don't know anything. No spoilers.
Okay.
It's
I
like
liked
now. It's not even worth.
not worth it.
Malignant.
Did you see the
I
Elm
liked
Street
it.
I
3?
did not
Scratch
like
Bruno. Bruno says, did you see the Elm Street 3 reunion that's happening at Texas Frightmare in May? They've done
they've done that.
Elm Street 3 reunions at a number of different. Yeah, they were doing one at Texas Frightmare a couple of years ago when we were there.
went.
Yeah. So they do that quite a bit there. So I mean that's cool. I'm glad if you haven't gotten to see them, that's good for you. But yeah, they do that quite a bit actually. That crew travels together pretty regularly. Let's see. Vera says Betrayal House on the Hill is a good horror board game too. Okay,
Oh,
all right. That's a good
I
one
like
to
that.
keep in mind.
Sounds like they want to see some.
That's one
Board
of the
game
things I like.
stuff, we
Yeah,
could
like
do that.
tabletop
Yeah.
games. We had so much fun doing
Well,
tabletop.
that
is
was
fun.
that,
Well, I
We
mean,
were
yeah.
talking about
we
doing
did
Dungeons and
Stabby card
Dragons.
game that-
Yeah, well,
Mahalo.
Mahalo has created a whole. He's ready with
He's
his
been
horror
waiting
Dungeons
for
and
a
Dragons
while,
thing. He's just
yeah.
waiting
I've
for us
been
to get
waiting
together.
I've been waiting to.
All
We
work
can
together,
literally start
so-
it next year. Like it's
Yeah,
not a
'cause-
problem.
Yeah, Dysonstein was fun when we did that.
Mhm.
one.
That's
That was
awesome.
a lot of
Yeah.
fun.
It was really cool.
Check
I've
that
got
out.
some Amazon searching to do. Okay, all right. Ben Grimm, I've been to the Whaley House, a haunted house in San Diego where a bunch of pirates got hung back in the day. It was
Nice.
okay, but supposed to be one of the most haunted in America.
They
That's
all
cool.
market themselves as the most.
They
haunted.
all say
Yeah.
that. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's one of the most haunted places in America.
But were they on Most Haunted? They were not. That
I
was
look.
really-
I want to experience something. I just haven't yet. I
don't.
I would love to experience something because all that says to me is that there's something after we die. And I'm like, okay, well that eases my tensions just a little bit.
I would take you to a place.
Let's see.
It's the end of a revival. That's what we all experience.
Oh,
when we
dude,
die.
fuck
Mm.
that.
Texas Frightmare are doing Monster
Fuck
Squad
that.
and Elm Street 3 reunions this year. Okay. Yeah, we
That's
went
cool.
to Frightmare, so we're gonna do a couple of other cons before we go back to Frightmare and stuff. So let's
Oh,
see.
they're doing-
Mine was
wait,
Malignant.
they're doing a
Most
Monster
surprising
Squad
was
one?
Malignant. Yeah.
Hmm.
I was surprised how horrible.
Yeah, that was
How
surprising
stupid
too.
it
Yeah,
was.
how bad that was. Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of people liked
was
it.
not
That's a very,
planned.
I
very
didn't think it
divisive
was
movie.
terrible.
To each their own.
It was very
you know?
divisive.
Art is subjective.
I thought they did some cool camera stuff.
Yeah, the camera stuff was awesome.
I
Oh,
did like the
absolutely.
special
Yeah, like the
effects.
bird's eye stuff when her running through the house, like she's getting chased
Yeah.
or whatever.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
that was really
That
nicely
was neat.
done.
I got
That
super
was-
excited and then quickly.
got-
The first time they showed it in the back of
Disappointed.
her head, that was pretty cool. I actually did watch that one.
Did Ghost Adventures do the Whaley House? I have no idea. I don't watch Ghost Adventures. Was that the Zach
Yeah.
show?
Ghost
Yeah.
Facers.
Yeah, exactly.
Spooky.
Yeah, that's
Very
the one.
spooky.
That's the one Mahalo loves so much. Is that one?
I don't get it.
I never cared for those guys.
Never cared. They're
Those guys were too
too
douchey.
brotastic. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why we did that little sketch where it was the Broast Adventure.
Yeah,
like me
exactly.
and Mahalo making fun of that.
They're
Yeah.
so bad.
Yeah, it was just a fake promo, like a minute long.
Expectations for the new Scream movie. I don't have expectations. I just hope that they actually have stakes because I didn't care about 4 because there were no stakes. No one died. So
I love 4.
I hope they kill someone.
But didn't Miss Campbell get punched in the face?
That happens every movie.
Whoa.
No.
She scraped her elbow. Come on.
No. She got
She might have got a
punched
splinter.
hard, and I was like the only one in the theater that jumped up and cheered. I don't know why. It was very
Hit
strange.
her again!
Right?
Yeah,
Break
and
her
then-
pretty ass nose.
When she got shot, I was like, yay!
Well,
And
and
then
there's
she
a-
got back up. I'm like, this is bullshit. And I left and
And-
asked for my money back.
And
I don't
there's
need
the
to
whole
ask.
justice for what's her name, the girl from Heroes who was in it, Hayden.
Panettiere.
Yeah.
Wasn't she also in Until Dawn? My favorite video.
Yeah.
Oh, she was. Yeah.
She was. Mhm.
That was a really good game.
That was a
That
good
was,
game.
that was a good Wendigo game.
They came out with the trilogy, so there's like 3 other games similar, shorter games. They're along the same lines, but it's trilogy. I finished those this year. That was fun.
And those same developers, they have a new game coming out, or is that what Marcia was just referring to?
That's what I was just talking about. It was
Until
a
Dawn, okay.
it's like the Man of Medan.
It's done. It's
Oh,
done.
okay, yeah, because I remember reading something about it.
Yeah, there was 3 of them. It
Was-
was fun.
Welcome to Raccoon City.
Robert, you're leaning way off camera, just so you know your head's all
Is
cut off.
that was that the newest Resident
Over
Evil?
here.
Yeah.
And it came out this year?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
a couple weeks
I
ago.
just played The Village, which was fun.
Village was fun. It wasn't scary. It was fun. It was way more action than it was scary.
I thought it was cool because it was like a lot more kind of puzzly. Like you could do a lot more.
It was a lot
puzzles
more
and-
like Resident Evil 4 than
Yeah.
but I liked what Resident Evil 7 did, not what this
It was a
one
little
did.
dark. The baby thing, though.
Oh, yeah.
That was. I made
The giant baby freaked everyone out.
Yeah, I made Pete play that one, and he was like,
Giant
"Thanks,
baby
man."
freaked
I was like,
I
"Did you just
wanted
hear
that
the
reaction.
like the baby?" Oh.
Ben Grimm says Raccoon City was good enough to make me want to see a sequel. Yeah.
Well,
I'd watch a sequel, but it was an overstuffed turkey that didn't
they're all
develop its
overstuffed
characters.
turkeys. They're
Don't you
all
like
overstuffed
turkey?
turkey, but they're still good.
Wait,
Don't
are
you
you
like
talking about
turkey?
the movie?
Mila
The movie.
Jovovich.
It's
Oh.
not
I
that
thought we were
though.
talking
They
about
relaunched
video
it.
games because I'm like talking about
They
the video
took
game.
her out of it?
Yes,
So
it's
they
a whole
ended
new
it.
cast,
It's
a
like
whole
a
new filmmaker.
Straight up.
They
rated.
It's
ended-
Resident Evil 1 and 2, the game put together in a
But
movie.
they ended the very last movie with like the Washington D.C. being attacked by zombies.
No, there was
That
one
was the
after
second to last
Oh
one.
damn it!
Yeah.
We didn't see the final chapter yet.
Oh, was that what it's called?
Yeah.
Final Chapter? Okay.
Yeah, I don't even think I watched that one
Is
yet.
that what it's called? Yes.
I saw them all.
There was
It's like
like
I saw all the
there was
Underworld
like
movies.
6 of
just
them.
like
But this
that,
is completely separate
Okay.
from it, yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Reboot.
I hate Umbrella Chronicles. You mean Umbrella Academy? Umbrella Academy
I
is
don't
awesome.
even know what you hate.
I'm excited for Umbrella Academy.
Well,
to
unless
come
they're,
back.
unless they're talking
Like
about the
Umbrella Chronicles.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
that might be. Oh, that is
The-
probably a game.
the
Yeah,
light
game.
gun game, I
Yeah,
think.
the
yeah,
Resident Evil.
that is
yeah.
a Resident Evil
Yeah,
game.
yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
Yep.
So he does know what he hates. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he does.
I
know.
actually-
I rescind.
Oh, that's Rob. Right?
Booster suit?
Booster seat.
No, my eyesight. I can't see
I
that.
I
small
can't wait
from
till the
this
new
far
Silent
back.
Hill movie comes out.
That's true.
Let's see.
I
That's
got
why I'm like
horrible
going. That's why I'm like
There's
going
no
like this.
Silent Hill.
What's your favorite sandwich?
What's your-
What's the next Silent Hill?
No, trust me, because Silent Hill's in limbo. Like Silent Hill's a big topic of conversation in the gaming community ever since.
They failed.
Yeah, ever since
I know, my heart's
Guillermo
so
was supposed to
broken.
work on with Hideo Kojima, but and then at the Video
They
Game
made the
Awards
other
this
movie,
year,
right? Did they
Guillermo
re-
del Toro said,
Mm.
"Boy, I really hope someone does something with Silent Hill soon." Anyway, and he like moved on to the next thing, and so like everyone's like,
teasing
"Are you
people.
doing something, you motherfucker?" But
I just want another game, man.
yeah,
Come on,
that's what he's talking
man.
about.
Just, I feel like I should probably do
Put your
another
shit,
playthrough.
put the
That would
beef
be
away,
fun.
get the game
Yeah,
out.
I've
Do you
never
wanna
played
do a
through those
playthrough?
games. I've never played
Yeah.
through those.
Silent Hill.
Yeah, I do.
Starting from the original.
Veen finna do
Played
that.
all.
Mine was Welcome to Raccoon
It's
City.
creepy.
I agree with
Oh,
Henry.
yeah.
It was good, but I
Pyramid
wish
had my
it was
fave.
2 different movies. I agree. Yeah, they should have made Resident Evil 1 the game into a movie and then 2 into a movie, not cram them together. Zach King, my best movie experience this year was watching Saint Maud on magic mushrooms and having a total spiritual awakening.
Well, the end
alright,
of it will
fair
give
enough.
it to you.
Damn.
Yeah.
Fair
Okay.
enough. Let's see.
Hello.
Oh, Paranormal Activity Next of Kin was amazing too. We
yeah,
liked that. Yeah, we
liked
enjoyed that
it.
one. Yeah.
I love all Paranormal Activity stuff. I want to go do another watch through.
Did you see
Who's that?
Peter
Oof.
Dinklage is going to be the Toxic Avenger in the remake? Yes, I did. That's going to be interesting.
Who is?
Peter Dinklage.
Dinky. Yeah.
Oh, to
Dinky.
be.
Why do you have to
That's
belittle
rude.
like that?
I'm not belittling him.
Oh,
Dinky?
belittle.
Do you think
I
he wants to
see.
be called Dinky?
Did you just say belittle?
I see what you did there, big
Why you gotta
Say
minimize
belittle.
that?
You said
Don't
belittle.
minimize the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could say like anything
Okay.
else.
That's the
Maybe
actual
it doesn't,
word.
okay, it doesn't help that I just watched Elf like 2 weeks ago and I forgot about the scene where they fight.
He's an angry elf.
Angry Elf, yeah.
So I never watched the original Toxic Avengers, so I don't know how that's
Oh
gonna be.
man.
Yeah, no, I did.
50 points for the kid and the bike, and you're like, what? It's like Lloyd Kaufman in his most
Yeah,
demented.
and he was supposed to be at FearCon this year, but somehow didn't end up going.
Yeah, we had 2 big cancellations. Him and
Reggie Bannister.
Reggie Banny.
Reggie Banny.
Reggie
More
Banny.
sci-fi
You know
horror.
him.
Can we
You
get
know
some
him
more
as Reggie
sci-fi?
Banny?
Can we get some more aliens?
It's more aliens.
I
Yeah,
don't
we
know,
are.
some sci-fi.
Marvel. No,
horror.
Marvel's doing aliens now. They did an alien. They're in the middle of an alien series in the comics. Marvel's aliens.
Comics.
Yeah, and there's the TV series coming to Hulu.
I finally watched
Is it
Dark Skies.
live action or is it?
It's live action.
Well,
Ah.
It's like 10 years late.
It's going to be on the FX.
It's fucking scary. It was good.
The movie?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it was okay.
Yeah, 10 years late, of course.
Yeah.
Retro reviews with the.
He has a short temper. Oh, Dinklebot? Oh, come on. Oh, Dinklebot for Destiny. Okay,
No.
fair enough. Yeah, because he played the main robot in the Destiny game.
Yeah.
He has a short temper now.
Yeah.
I get it. Okay, Ben, I
That's
get
the
it now.
one with the aliens.
Yeah.
And that guy who's in a lot of shows now, the young kid. Yeah.
Okay.
And you're like,
Where they
Remember
have
that
like
one
they
movie with
attached
that
to
one guy who was
their
in that
spine.
movie last year?
Yeah. No, I really like Dark Sky.
Alien TV series better be good. Yeah, we'll see.
Fingers firmly crossed. You know?
We shall see.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else? Do you guys have any other questions? Because we have some more time, but we don't want to belabor this if you guys don't have any specific questions.
Are there big Stephen King properties coming out this year? Because I liked the. I know I was Stand this year. Or was that last?
Yeah. How many are we gonna get? How many did we get this year? 12.
This past year we got 4. So we
Only
had
4?
But we had Chapelway, which was the TV
Right.
series with Adrian Brody, which
Lacey's
I really
Story.
liked. We had Lacey's Story, which might be my favorite. That
I
was on
love
Apple
that.
TV
That
Plus.
was
What
really
else?
good.
Well, and then we had the 2 books, so it was a little bit thinner on like newer stuff. So we had Later, and then we had Billy Summers. This
Okay.
upcoming year we have Blumhouse's Christine, which is a
Oh.
remake, which is
Yeah.
coming out.
Is it a
we also-
remake or a reboot?
It is.
Both?
It's a new
it's another
adaptation
turn
of
of the
the
wheel.
original story.
It's
Yeah.
another turn of the wheel.
Yeah, so it's definitely not it's not a re-equal where they're trying to do a
Right.
story
Careful,
continuation.
Cecil's
They're
gonna get
retelling the story, and it's supposed
There's
to
a
be.
turn.
We also have the Salem's Lot show. Excuse me, not show. It's a theatrical version of
I
Salem's
cannot
Lot.
do that.
James
finally read
Wan
that
is
this year.
James Wan is doing
Terrifying.
it.
Hate
Yeah,
it.
it's a great
It's not
book.
not terrifying in a good way.
Anything else?
Too many
There's
baby murders.
lots of things that are in development right now, but as far as specific release dates, like Salem's Lot has, I believe, an October release date. Christine has a potential summer 2022 release date, but everything else, like Mr. Harrigan's Phone, which is with Donald Pleasance, and it's coming to Netflix. No specific release date for that yet.
Oh, and the Black Phone,
And
but that's Joe
Black
Hill.
Phone, that's Joe
That's,
Hill. That was
son
actually
of Stephen
that
King.
was just moved from February to June. So
Oh,
they
really? 'Cause they have
they
big-
have
They've been getting a lot of good buzz from it.
they
I've
did,
seen a lot of
because
Twitter
they
reviews
showed it at some
saying it's
festivals
amazing.
already,
Yeah.
saying it's really solid.
So the fact that they moved that from February to June is
they
big.
believe in it. Yeah.
Big backup. Yeah.
Yeah.
They think it's gonna be
Yeah,
good.
Ethan Hawke is supposedly pretty fucking frightening.
It's so
in it.
hot right now.
So,
Helen Keller.
What horror characters do you guys like to have in your background in the portrait? What portrait?
He's going to make
He's
a
making-
Oh,
portrait
right,
of us.
Javier. Well, I always say Freddy or Chucky. I love Freddy or Chucky. So give him 2 options each.
Hey, you can throw me some Deadites or give me a good werewolf.
Yeah, Robert for werewolf for sure.
I don't know. Just make it gory. I prefer more gore.
Okay, so Andrew's head in the
So Al
background.
Gore and
Basically, he wants Shark Week
Pull me
all
apart.
over.
Just
it.
pull me apart.
Pull me apart.
Just a head
Fuego?
out steak.
Yeah, oh boy, I want to say something from Puppet Master, but honestly, I love the Phantasm Orb and the Xenomorph more. So as much as I love Tunneler and Blade and Six Shooter and Jester and all this, yeah, Xenomorph and a flying orb, tall
Marcia?
man status.
The Predator high-fiving Michael Myers. That's what I want.
Okay.
Dun, 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 dun,
The
dun.
piece is gonna have such a mood, and then it gets behind Marcia, and it's like, yeah!
Great, though.
Yeah, and they should. both
Everyone
be
else is
wearing
behind, the
a
rest of us like-
rainbow- brooding.
Michael Myers. Because he wouldn't have an expression.
No.
Dave, do you have
Oh,
anyone
you'd just be
you
William
prefer?
Shatner and Ghost
Okay.
Age.
Dave prefers
Invisible
not to be in it.
Man.
There's a sign that says Dave is off.
Yeah.
Off
Invisible Man,
camera.
yeah.
Right.
Producer Dave with an arrow.
Uh,
All right, well, that's awesome, though, Javier, that you're still willing to do that. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
amen.
Dude, he's been watching us for 4 years. That's
That's so
crazy.
cool.
It's a lot of years.
That is crazy,
So is
Javier.
Eddie D. Eddie D even longer.
Yeah, Eddie D a long time, too. Yeah, for sure. I mean,
I was
thank
gonna
you,
say
guys.
Ben Grimm has been supportive
Yeah,
for a
dude.
long time.
Comment your
I
viewership.
mean,
Yeah, most of the people here have been longtime supporters, so
Absolutely.
we greatly appreciate that, you guys. Thank you so much. You know what? You ain't finna do that is I'm getting better at pronouncing that. You ain't finna do that. American Horror Story this year seemed like a stuffed turkey too. The first half was good. I actually thought it was a bit of I thought it was a bit of a return to form. I thought American Horror Stories was worse than Double Feature though.
Yes.
I thought Double Feature was way more successful.
Yes.
I like the idea of stories, but they need to get their head out of their own ass
Ew.
and not do, like, 3 of their 7 episodes were a follow-up to the Murder House season. They need to not do that. If they do just different, if they did American Horror Stories and every episode was a different themed horror short, great, do that. Do American, and use those actors if you want, but don't tie it into everything else that's come before. You know what I mean?
I agree.
But Double Feature, I dug. It was weird to do 6 episodes for one story and 4 episodes for the other instead of 5 and 5.
Yeah.
But I still think they were both successful in their own rights. Although I was only really a big fan of half of the second half. I loved all the black and white stuff with the president and the aliens, but I hated the nowadays bullshit that was happening.
Yeah, that was gorgeous.
Also, I felt that even at
Gorgeous.
6 episodes, Red Tide was still rushed.
You thought it was rushed?
Yeah.
Really?
I think that could have been a
I don't think
10 episode.
I
run.
feel like it would have been. I feel like it would have been bloated if they had tried to
I
expand
just
it
feel
beyond
like
what we got.
when they went out to I mean, spoilers. Once they got out to California, I felt like they were just looking for a way to end it apocalyptically.
Oh, that was the last. Yeah, that was the final.
But it would have
episode.
been interesting to see a longer drawn out, investigation by the police, and trying to cover it up. Covering up their murders on the small coastal town. I really liked the setting, and I thought that the non-talented vampires were kind of scary.
Yeah.
So it would have been cool to see more of like them attacking random tourists or something like that. And also, I didn't think I agree with you. Like the present part of the Alien story wasn't that great, and I would have loved an entire Alien season. So that's why. That's why I say that.
I was really skeptical. I was like, "Oh, they're gonna do this in black and white," and by the end, I was like, "That was the best part of this half of the season was the black and white stuff."
See, I kind of disagree. I think if they would have stopped with Red Tide, like after, or like, and not gone to California, I think that would have been good. If they wanted to do that, go to California, then they should have elongated it. But if they would have just cut it right then and left
I need a bigger piece
out.
of paper, says Javier. Javier, don't go out of your way. I'm sorry, we're not trying to make you do
just
more
pick
work.
What we
were just throwing out some options. Exactly. You choose.
But
you
mine
choose what you
definitely
want.
has to have the Predator and Michael Myers.
You choose what you want to do. This is
doing a man shake.
You do you, boo.
Handshake.
Neuro says, Deadites, word. I'm hanging to play the Evil Dead game. Can't wait. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. And when those games come out, we should try and play. Because get on Xbox and get some of the people in to play with us from the audience. That would be fun.
Yeah.
Man.
All right. So Makastak, if I'm not mispronouncing that, have to go. But take care, all, and thanks so much for your passion and love of the horror genre. Thank you very much for joining us tonight.
Thanks.
Any other questions, you guys? Any other questions before we wrap it up for tonight and for the year, I should say?
Wrap it up.
Yeah, wrap that shit
By
up.
the way, our next episode will be on Sunday, where we're going to present a over hour-long trailer reaction roundup that we filmed today. So that's coming on Sunday, and then I have no idea what episodes are coming after that. So we'll see how it all plays out.
Surprise!
There might not be anything until we put out the best ofs and stuff like that.
Oh,
We'll see.
There's King Book of the Month on Tuesday for 11/22/63, so that'll be.
And we're going to be
live.
recording a bunch of Patreon reviews, so
that's a
I'll
good
probably
book.
have 1 or 2
Great
reviews I
book,
can put up at least to pass the time for everyone. But okay, well, we'll go ahead and end there. Thank you guys so much for joining us. If you enjoyed the stream, click the like button and subscribe. Make sure you click that notification bell so you don't miss other episodes going forward. Let us know which of the gifts you thought was the coolest and which ones you would love to steal if you were able to. But yeah, until next time, I've been Cecil Laird.
Mr. Dave.
Mercer Becker!
Gracias, I mean, Fuego.
I'm Andrew Mercer.
Robert Wolfman.
Yes, we did watch The Platform. We talked about it at one point on the channel. Just look it up.
It was on the best
Why aren't you
last
Andrew
year.
No Mercy?
But anyway, remember, guys,
That's actually, yeah.
stay scared.
And Happy New Year.
I'm having
Happy